love this music. The Clockwork music is so nice. I think some of the best music in the game is during Clockwork's levels. Hey, hey. Let me hit you. There we go. Sly, why did you wait while I was shooting it? All right, this is the rough spot. We can go ahead and preemptively break this. We're gonna have to break all those for Sly and stop slugs from following behind them. Very easy to lose track and get killed in this spot with a slug coming up behind Sly before you expect it. They usually only spawn after you break one of the... Can I hit you, please? Thank you. After you break one of the things, sometimes I think they come up sooner. I think there might be one instance of where they just spawn anyway, but maybe I'm wrong. It might only be after you break a thing, which works for me. All right, get your cane and get out of here. We're good. Mission accomplished.
Nice job, Raccoon.
Sinking Peril. I love this level.
There's Carmelita's jetpack right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
Here we go. We're gonna climb up this death ray as it slowly sinks, which is super cool and fun. It can be a little finicky at times, though, because there are a lot of points that activate from pressing circle.
It's sinking fast. Climb, Sly, climb.
We do have a horseshoe, which is nice if I make a mistake or if the game gets a little finicky with one of the circle presses. But I would really like to carry this horseshoe into the boss fight.
Smash through those gears with your cane. You've got to keep moving.
I'm moving, bud. Don't worry. I really thought I could outrun that. Well, there goes my horseshoe. I thought I'd be able to go faster. No horseshoe for the final boss fight. What could go wrong? I'll just play perfectly. Easy. These things can be finicky. With which, yeah, like I was trying to go on the left one there, but it was like, nah, dog, you want the right one. Because it doesn't want you to get, like, twisted underneath the lightning and get hit by it, which is very fair by the devs, but I could have jumped fast enough that it wouldn't have mattered. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Getting a little close here. Getting a little close. Woo! That would have hurt. Did you like that noise I made there, chat? It's my goofy impression. Hey, first try.
Okay, that jetpack is easy to fly.
Is it?
Use the left analog stick to aim and steer, and press the square button to fire its rockets. Sly! Behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always? So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady tide of jealousy and hate, awaiting the day when I would finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create.
You got it. All right, this section of the fight is pretty easy. Almost immediately got hit upon saying that. Classic chaos. This section is pretty easy. The next section is like the most difficult thing in the game other than maybe Misery. I love...
My experience is greater.
I love the final boss Clockwork music, man. Love this music. Alright, didn't get enough hits there. Controlling this jetpack is not easy, like Bentley said, by the way. It's pretty finicky.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. Then the Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief will be Clockwork.
So, like, it did take a bunch of great thieves to make Thievius Raccoonus. You're not wrong. This section, by the way, is way harder than I'm making it look. A lot of, like, I only did that well because I played this game so much. This will kill a lot of people who have not played this game before. More than a couple of times, probably. But having the book definitely helps become a great thief faster.
Me, Cooper Raccoon.
I'm honestly amazed I haven't been hit and died yet. I'm gonna be pretty impressed with myself if I manage to one-shot this. I used to be so terrible at this. It is not as easy as I'm making it look by any means. There we go. Easy. Now just don't mess up the platforming section of the boss fight.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto...
I am.
Before his what? Was I supposed to wait for you to finish talking when you were saying you've got to hurry?
7.
His auto repair system or something, I assume, which I guess is a thing he has. Must be nice. Please,
Never.
Cloud Gaming, don't hit me with any whatchamacallits, any input drops right now. That would be very unfortunate. I think we're good as long as I don't whiff this jump.
Immortal.
Hello.
Need the right energy. Cooper! You will never be rid of me. Clockwork is superior.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... 1. I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Hey! We did it! We still have to go back and grab that last page of the Thievius Raccoonus to get the little true ending cutscene and whatnot, which we'll do as soon as the credits are done rolling. I don't think these credits are very long. This isn't a super long game. But, yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. Yo, shout out to these voice actors. They did a really good job. Did none of the Fiendish Five get credited for voice acting other than Ms. Ruby? But, good stuff. I love Clockwork as a villain. Very neat. Very fun game. I enjoy this game a lot. Great stuff. What on earth is that? Oh, look at them move. But yeah, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, fantastic game. Heavily recommend it if you've never played it yourself. Give it a go. It's a fun time. But what really makes the franchise great and what makes it such a cult classic is Sly 2 Onward. Sly 2, like, sort of reorganizes the structure of the game, like, takes the good stuff from this and just makes it better and adds in a bunch of great stuff. So you'll see when we play it, because I'll be playing it right after this, for sure. So very, very excited to see where that goes, how that goes, words. I know where it'll go. I played the game a bunch of times. But I'm really excited to play through Sly 2, 3, and 4 again. Sly 2 and 3 especially. Is that all the credits already? I think that's all the credits already. That scream effect.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
All right, I'm not gonna watch this. It's just like a little animated Japanese voiced, well, maybe I should watch it. I think it's short. It's just like the start of the game in like Japanese animation with the Japanese voice actor. I don't think it's very long, but I do want to I want to go grab the last safe and wrap up. By the way, I don't mind talking over this because it's Japanese, but it is it does look like the game does not say 100% unless you do the time trials, but I'm not going to do the time trials. I already did that in my playthrough back in 2019. It's literally just the platforming levels. You have to do them within a certain amount of time. I don't want to run back through that in this playthrough. I just want to, you know, I'm at about 4 hours in stream. I want to wrap up stream, go get my dinner, get these videos rendered out tonight probably to go up tomorrow, and then start playing Sly 2 tomorrow. So... not the Thievius Raccoonus. This reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! So much. It's very nice animation. Very cool. Happy Camper Orphanage. Bentley. Murray. Dude, a Sly Cooper anime, I would have been super down for that. That would have been so cool. I just want more Sly Cooper content in my life. Please. Sony, get someone to make more Sly Cooper stuff. Oh my goodness, Carmelita became the moon. Good for her. Sly just got socked. Alright, cool stuff, cool stuff. Let's go grab that last... whatchamacallit we need. Just put me here, I'll go walk there. It would be very glorious, chat, I agree. I believe the one it's words, I'm dying? It's up there, or it's up here? Which one of these levels was it? It's this one, fire down below. Alright, lads, let's grab this last safe and bring this playthrough to a close. That is rough, buddy. You're right, Chad. Okay, getting stuck on geometry there. Classic PlayStation 2. Whoop. I believe there is one bottle that we left over here I have to grab. Yep, that bottle right there. Whoop. I hope that's the only one we're missing. And then we just run back to the entrance for the safe, and we're good to go, chat. I keep getting stuck on geometry because I'm half looking at chat. I gotta say, I'm pretty pleased with, again, I have insanely good internet, and my PS5 is hardwired into my Ethernet with an Ethernet cable, but, I'm pretty pleased with the PS Plus Premium, like, streaming stuff. Haven't really been having any issues with lag very much or dropped inputs. Oh, I missed another one somewhere. Where'd I miss the other bottle? Is it behind me? No, it's further ahead. Okay, well, let's see if I can just find it. I got like 10 minutes left in stream, actually, so, you know, we can slow roll it a little bit here. There's no need to rush. Hey, I found it. That was easy. You can tell I was very on autopilot for this level. It's quite obvious. Bum, bum. Da-na, da-na, na. Well, now we just run on back, put in the safe, we watch the last cutscene, and then we're good to go. Pardon me, excuse moi. Your boy. I don't even remember what the last power-up you get is. Give me a horseshoe to end the game. Nice little lucky charm.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
It might not even give you a power-up.
I'm unbeatable! No code can stand before me!
287.
It's got to be 579!
Very wrong. Very wrong. This might not even give you a power-up. It might just give you the final cutscene. I don't remember. Yeah, that last 17% is the time trials, which I'm not going to do in this playthrough. We're just going to move on to Sly 2.
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's time stopper technique.
Ah!
Press the triangle button and execute a flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
I never use this effect because every time I get it and get all the stuff, then I'm like done with the playthrough and I don't play this game from here on.
At last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book.
Anyways, I never used the stun ability because you unlock it after doing like everything in the game. So other than doing the time trials where the stun ability would take too long to make use of, there's nothing else to do in the game, so I've like never used that ability. So I forgot it even existed. Hey, we don't need to watch through the credits again. Can we speed this up at all or skip it? I think the game is gonna force me to go through the credits again, but that's fine because it was like 2-minute credits. Not a lot of people worked on this game, but they made a pretty dang good game despite that. Good stuff. I don't know why they only credit 5 of the voice actors. Do not understand. But hey, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Good game, especially for its time. An absolute classic. Highly recommend. But yeah, now we get to move on to Sly 2, which is what really made, like, Sly 2 is what made the Sly Cooper franchise, like, oh, this franchise is great. And then Sly 3 is very similar. Again, I think Sly 2 and 3 are very comparable. I know there's at least a contingent of people that are like, Sly 2 is the best one, and that's honestly fair. I think Sly 2 and 3 are about comparable quality. They're both about the same for me. But I can understand liking Sly 2 more than Sly 3, honestly. But both amazing games, and Sly 4, not as good as 2 and 3, but still, I think, a really good game. And I look forward to playing through all 3 of them again in the coming month or two. They're fairly short, so I mean, we should definitely be able to finish Sly 2 before Persona 3 Portable comes out, or about the time it comes out, and then get into Sly 3 right after that. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Looking forward to it. Is it going to do the little Clockwork is still alive thing at the end? Yeah. Where have I seen this before? And I think Bentley might, like, mention the time trials or something, but again, I'm not gonna... We're at 4 hours in stream. I don't want to go for another hour just to do the time trials. I'd rather wrap up for today.
You've done it, Sly! The Thievius Raccoonus is complete! Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary. Once you've unlocked them all, I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
That's a really cool thing that if you do that, they give you, like, hey, behind-the-scenes commentary and stuff like that. I wouldn't want to go through it in my playthrough anyway. That's, you know, that's the sort of thing I don't really need to show in a playthrough. If you want to see that, you should play the game yourself and have a fun time. Or you can just look it up on Google, on YouTube. I'm sure someone's uploaded it. But that is going to be it for Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. We beat it in just under 4 hours, I believe. because my stream timer says we've been live for 4 hours and 2 minutes, and the first, like, 5 minutes was my starting soon screen. So, just under 4 hours to, beat all of the game except for the thief sprints, which is pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. But yeah, for those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch these streams live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate support either way, and I hope you're looking forward to the other Sly Cooper games or any other playthroughs on the channel. Until then, farewell.